over fitness routines. And do you think maybe they might be onto something? Um, I've struggled with fitness for as long as I can remember. I love working out, I love lifting, but I've battled injuries and a bunch of other excuses that literally don't matter at all anymore because it didn't help my business to have these excuses. What I've learned is that a fitness routine does unlock some pretty key things that do help you grow your business. The number one reason why it didn't work for me was because I was so concerned with the result. I worked out because I hated being fat, not because I was trying to work towards something worthwhile. I just wanted to not be what I was. And that, as much as I can appreciate anybody who's been in that painful situation, trying to get away from something you don't like doesn't really help you paint a compelling future that makes you that guides you through important moves moving forward. On the other hand, if you know what you're trying to do, you have a goal in mind and it's compelling, you've defined it, you understand it, then you let it go. That is what I've noticed about all the people who are super successful in business that talk about fitness routines is that they don't care about the six packs or the getting jacked. They care about who they have to become to get those things. It's not the result, it's the process that they get addicted to. In finding a deep love and passion for doing the work physically, if you're able to transfer that into the other domains of your life, you will find massive success. Because the thing that is common throughout all of them is loving the process, doing the simple things well and consistently. If you can show up consistently and do simple things, you will grow whatever it is you're trying to do. I mean, that is, unless you are trying to grow a garden, you're pouring gasoline on it. Obviously, you have to have a modicum of information and knowledge about what you're trying to do. But if you've done a little bit of research, you come up with a defined plan, you have a goal that is guiding what you're trying to do, and then you release it and you just focus on doing the simple steps every single day, you will get closer to that goal faster than if you just try to watch the goal get closer. It's like watching a pot of water boil. It's so hard to do it because it makes time stretch. Whenever you stop looking at the result that you're trying to get, you don't forget about it. You still have it in mind, but you stop watching it. It collapses time because you are focused on the process that will bring you there. And so I think the business bros are onto something when it comes to a fitness routine unlocking big business. Because the person you're going to become doing the hard work, showing up, sacrificing the things to get to that goal that you had in mind, those are the same kinds of things that you can transfer into something different, like your business, that are going to pay off in big dividends. So for me, I walk every single day with my kids. Whether, so far it's, rain, sleet, or snow, but it hasn't been snow or sleet yet. So I'm sure that will be tested as we're going to be in Vermont in the near future and snow happens there. But taking that walk every single day has opened up something in my body that I didn't have 3 months ago. The flexibility that I've gotten has been just from focusing on doing the work, not being so concerned about how I am progressing day to day and just appreciating when the gains happen. That is what you need to do in your business is have a plan defined and stop waiting for the big payoff and start focusing on the small minutia that is going to add up to pay off big. I hope that makes sense because it's a pretty major key. Do the simple things well, show up consistently, and great things happen. That sums it up. So if you are not doing a fitness routine, it doesn't mean that you can't apply the same principle, but I can guarantee you that the easiest way to really believe that the principle works is to do it in your own fitness routine and see those physical gains, because they happen much faster than you are going to see gains in your business. Gains in your business are going to happen in drips and drops. They're going to be building foundational things that you can't necessarily see until the business starts to come. So it's important to have all those foundational things in place, so whenever it's time to scale, you're ready. But if you're focused on just the dollars, the bottom line, and not doing those simple things well, then you're not going to be ready when the dollars come. You're not going to have the things in place to use that money and utilize it to scale properly. So if you like this kind of content, please like, follow, share, subscribe, do all that stuff, because this is what I want to do. I want to help ADHD business owners like you grow your business while also doing things that are going to help you get closer to your family. Because the same thing of showing up and doing the small things well, that applies to your family as well. If you can just be present and do the small things well, your family is going to appreciate you showing up and doing the little things. So I hope that helps you, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Later.